Welcome to another Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. I am Benjamin, and today I'm going to share with you a short video on the sports theme and some of the banknotes I have that are of the sports theme. I'm a little put out because I filmed 11 videos in the past 2 hours, and I guess I forgot to check the volume on it, so I'm a little perturbed. But I kept all these together just in case I had a accident like that, so I'm going to grin and bear it and start with this video of sports themes. Um, First note I have in this short video of sports theme is the Fiji $7 bill. This is a pick 120, and it depicts the team that won the rugby sevens in the Brazilian Olympics. And on the back of the note, we have a vertical setup, and there's the coach sitting down and one of the players, I guess one of the key players, running without getting tackled. So that's pretty cool. I have to say that is pretty neat. And then the next note I'm going to share with you is also another rugby note, and it's from Tonga. It's a $2 bill, or a tuponga. And we have another rugby scene here on the back. These red and yellow notes are pretty nice. And there you go. You see player getting tackled from behind. Moving there to Singapore, we have a $10 banknote that was part of a commemorative set issued. And on this back of this note, which says opportunities for all, amongst all the other scenes you see there of kids in wheelchairs, teachers, dancers, and everybody else, you can see a group of kids being coached playing soccer there in the bottom left hand corner. So there you go, another sports theme banknote. You may argue whether or not this banknote should be included. This is a Vanuatu 5,000 Vatu, and this has the origins of bungee jumping, which could be considered an extreme sport, although it's rather passive. It's going to be hard for you to dodge the earth if you have too long of a rubber band tied to your ankles. But imagine being in Vanuatu with the real deal, and here you are leaping off of a tower, and you have reeds tied to your ankles. How about that? You better hope whoever measured those reeds has a good indication, or your head is going to pop whenever it hits the ground down there. You can argue with me about whether or not this is a sport, but I think it's pretty cool, and it needed to be included. Our next note is from China, and it commemorates the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics, and we have here a sky jumper, or a ski jumper, I guess. And on the back of the note, we have the track that they're ski jumping from. Beautiful sports note. That was a polymer note, or that was a paper note, I believe, and the Chinese government also issued a polymer note for the Winter Olympics, and this time they showed the sport of ice dancing. And there's your see-through down there, and there's the stadium where the ice dancing events happened. Crossing the ocean, we get back to the Canadian side of things, and in the upper left-hand corner we have a parent and probably a child standing on skis for the first time, and here's a little tobogganer. And then over here we got a group of kids playing hockey. Love it. I only ever played street hockey as a kid, but there you go. Here is another note that doesn't really show any athleticism, but it does show in Belarus the triple ski jump. And I always thought that this was a very well done vignette. And it could have been more interesting if they'd actually had some skiers on it, but beautiful note nonetheless. Let's go to Russia for their Winter Olympic banknote, and we have a snowboarder right there. And then on the other side, we have the stadium, and we have examples of a lot of the other winter sports. Ski jumping, skiing, biathlon, ice dancing, toboggan. Pretty impressive note, if you ask me. And following that with this Kenyan banknote, this 200 banknote of Kenya, which shows a group of runners right there. So not a Winter Olympic, but a sport nonetheless. Let's move on to South Korea's 2001, where they hosted the Olympics in 2018. And they have some speed skaters, a biathlon. There's a guy shooting after skiing, hockey player, and it looks like ski jumper there. There's a luge, and there's the toboggan right there. So lots of little winter sports appearing on this one little note. And then finally, we have Macau, which is a puppet China note anyway. And this note shows Beijing 2022 Olympics also, and on the back of it, some speed skaters. So that is popular enough. You could probably just have a whole theme video of just speed skating or Winter Olympics on a file. How about that, y'all? That was pretty neat. I am Benjamin. This is Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. Feel free to log on, like me, subscribe to me, and cuss and discuss with me other sports notes or things that shouldn't be included in this video. I hope you have a jewel of a day.